Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to a little bonus video. Now I'm currently doing a series where I'm showing all my vinyl albums, but today I went to a record fair in my hometown of Coleraine, and last week I went to a mini record fair in a town 8 miles away from me, Ballymoney. Now I bought 10 items altogether, 2 from Ballymoney and 8 today, so spent quite a bit of money. So I thought I would do a little video to show you what I got. So from the Ballymoney fair, the mini fair, I bought Brian Wilson and Smile, and this is an album from I think 2004 where Brian Wilson decides to put together what he had for the so-called Smile album, which never came out in 1967. It is a double album, there's no inner sleeves. It's just paper sleeves with a custom label, and yeah, this is actually quite good. I've had this on CD and I actually do prefer it on vinyl because it's obviously on 4 sides rather than just the one whole listen, and you do get things like Surf's Up, which got on to the Surf's Up album obviously. Our Prayer was on one of the albums, Heroes and Villains got on to Smiley Smile, Good Vibrations, Vegetables was on Smiley Smile as well. But yeah, I did enjoy it and it's a pretty good buy, and it wasn't very expensive at all. And the last one I bought in Ballymoney was Meso 40. I don't know if you remember these guys. They had a hit in 1983 with Garden Party. It's sort of instrumental, sort of jazz, and it's on the something label, a Stenner label. Yeah, it's actually quite good. This was extremely cheap. This was a couple of quid, but I love the Garden Party single and I played the whole album. It was actually quite good. So today was the main fair and I bought a few items, and this was a new item that I bought, and this is Beside Bowie, and this is a Mick Ronson album. It's from the soundtrack of the Mick Ronson story, and again a double album, and it does have inners, and it's on a nice red vinyl. Now the track listing of this is great. Side 1, there's 3 tracks: the Queen, Ian Hunter, David Bowie, Mick Ronson, Joe Elliott and Phil Collen, All the Young Dudes Live. Now I think that was from the Freddie Mercury tribute. Michael Chapman, Soulful Lady, and Elton John, Madman Across the Water. So that was the one that didn't get on to the album. It was actually an outtake from the Tumbleweed Connection sessions. Then you get 3 Bowie ones: Moon Age Daydream, Cracked Actor in Time, and Ian Hunter, Once Bitten Twice Shy. And side 3 is the 3 Mick Ronson ones: I'd Give Anything to See You, Hard Life and Midnight Love. And then side 4, Mick Ronson, Like a Rolling Stone, although I believe that's the one with David Bowie sings the lead vocal, and it's absolutely brilliant. Joe Elliott, Time Is For You, Queen, David Bowie and Mick Ronson, Heroes Live, and Mike Garson, a tribute to Mick Ronson as a bonus track. So I haven't played this yet, I'll be playing it tonight, looking forward to that. I also got a new one, the Coors, Forgiven Not Forgotten, and this is on limited edition 100% recycled coloured vinyl. And these Coors albums were never released on vinyl whenever they first came out, and I think this is the only studio album to receive a vinyl issue, and it is on like a purple splattery vinyl, which is very nice indeed. This is actually a good album. It's got the title track on it, Heaven Knows is very good, Runaway, The Right Time, Love to Love You, Leave Me Alone, Toss the Feathers instrumental. It's a pretty good album. It is their debut album, and they went on to greater things. This one here is a second hand one, and it's only cost a £5. It's Janice Ian, and this is Between the Lines. Take this out, and yeah, this is the one with that 17 on it. That's why I bought it, and it is so cheap. And it is on the CBS label, yeah, the CBS Sunshine label. I don't know anything about Janice Ian. I do know that Lloyd Boone is a big fan, and I recognise this album cover, and I do know the song at 17, so at a £5 I thought, why not? This one here was only a tenner, and this is actually a pretty good bargain, and it's the Laz. It's an original issue. Now it looks in decent condition but not fantastic. It's certainly not mint, and this is the one with the single There She Goes on it, and this has a nice inner with the lyrics, and I'm not too sure what label this one's on. It's on, I'm still not too sure, I think this is Gold Discs actually. So that was the label the House Martins was on, and Paul Weller was on for a while as well. So yeah, I've always fancied getting this, and for a tenner, yeah, why not? And we'll see. I always loved the single There She Goes, especially it was on the film A Fever Pitch as well, one of my favourite films. This one here was cheap as well, a tenner. Now it says some marks but plays fine, and it's more of the specials. Now the only other specials album I have is like a double greatest hits. This is not supposed to be the best album. The debut is, and I would love to get the debut, but why not? I'll try this one out. Now there's no winner or anything, and it's on that gorgeous two-tone label. It seems to be in okay. It's a little scuffed and marked, but we'll see how it plays. But sometimes the scuffing doesn't really affect the play, but we shall see. So I took a punt on it anyway. So that's more specials, and that came out I think in 1980, and it has the hit single Do Nothing on it as well, which I love. International Jet Set was an A side, so more of the specials. Glad to get that. Then we have this cheapy album here. I think this was a fiver, and it's Roxy Music, and this is a mini live album, The High Road, and this definitely came out in 1983 because I remember it coming out. There's 4 tracks off it. Can't Let Go, which was from his Bride Strip Bare album. My Only Love, I think, is from, it's either Avalon or the Manifesto album. Jealous Guy, the big #1 hit, and Like a Hurricane, a song I really do like. It's a Neil Young song, but we'll see how Brian Ferry does with it. Just an ordinary bog standard label. So there you go, that's the High Road Roxy Music mini album. And 2 more left. We'll do this one first actually. And this is ABC, and he threw this in for nothing, Beauty Stab. And this is the one that was then, but this is now. This is the follow-up, I believe, to The Lexicon of Love. I remember the single that was then, this is now, but I don't know anything else. So we'll see how this one goes. And it's some pretty good nick, and you do get the inner with the lyrics and a nice picture of the guys. And this is on, I'm not too sure what label that one is. Neutron, which is not a bad looking label. So yeah, we'll see how for nothing it's worth it. So that's the Beauty Stab, and this one here is the one that I saw last week and I didn't pick up, and I wish I had have picked it up. This is not an original, and it's on a weird label called Nova. And it's the Rolling Stones Round and Round, which is an American album, and this has Round and Round, Good Times, Bad Times, It's All Over Now, Empty Heart, Confessing the Blues, Not Fade Away, Bye Bye Johnny, You Better Move On, I Want to Be Your Man, 2120 South Michigan Avenue, If You Need Me, and Poison Ivy. And none of those songs were actually on any of the UK Rolling Stones studio albums, and as I say, it's on the Nova album. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, there is actually. Oh, here we go. What's all this? So we've got a picture of Charlie. I never even noticed these were here. A picture of Brian. Oops. Bill. Keith. And Mick. So yeah, I'm delighted to get that. So there's no crossover at all with any of the tracks that are on the UK versions of the early Stones albums. So yeah, pleased to get that, and that was only about 15 quid, and it is in excellent looking condition. So that's added to my Rolling Stones collection. Okay, so that's the record fair that I went to I hope you enjoyed that, and the next video will be continuing on with the miscellaneous of my folk record collection. Okay, that's me for now. All the best now. Bye bye.